Captain Willoughby? Abner Thurman.
Ah, yes, Mr. Thurman.
My son's written an awful lot about you, Captain.
Favorably, I hope.
I just wish he thought as much of me.
He's done very well here. Made a lot of friends. You know, American youngsters who've been raised in Europe don't often adjust as quickly.
I was a little concerned about how he'd fit in, yeah.
He had no trouble at all. Fine student, too. You'll want to see his records.
Oh, I'd love to. But it'll have to be another time. Ah, here he comes now. 3.
Good to see you, sir.
Sir. Hey, it sure is good to see you.
This is Billy Norton.
Ah, how do you do, Billy?
Hi. Can you come up to our room? We built something that I want you to see.
Hey, that sounds great. What are you two up to? Oh, wait a minute. We haven't got time. We've really got to be going. I'm on a very tight schedule. Captain, what's the best way to the airport? We've only got a half hour before our plane leaves.
You can't miss it. Take Arbor to the Turnpike, then south.
Just one time I'd like to be included in that tight schedule they're all on. Yeah, me too. Well, see you in September. Okay, have fun. Staying 3 months on a crummy farm in California with my grandfather? No way.
Where are my blue socks, Abner? You leave the clothes in the dryer again? And you ain't fooling me none, either. I can smell you cooking out there.
Come on, Cornwall, hurry up. You know my grandson has come today.
Ought to. Ain't heard about nothing else for a month of Sundays. Hey, what heat are you cooking them eggs at?
Never mind that.
You are the lousiest cook.
Will you just come and get it?
Oh. What did you do?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Oh, you did, you. My skillet. I bought that brand new in 1938. I don't want you messing with my skillet no more, Abner.
Eat.
Cinders? What? Why don't you fix something that you're good at, like cornflakes?
I don't want to argue with you, old man. I got to get this place cleaned up before my grandson gets here. You got to look like a pigsty.
I?
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
Trying to get us both killed?
The devil is the matter with you? Driving us.
Oh, no.
Dad.
Good to see you. Too, it's great to have you back.
I'm afraid this isn't one of my better entrances.
Oh, that was my fault. I was in a hurry to meet you. What are you doing driving one of those Salbar cars?
It's the only thing they have for rent at your airport.
Oh, yeah. Well, Cornwall and I can fix it in no time. Then you can drive our truck back to the airport when you leave. Now, where's that grandson of mine? Ah, there he is. Come on out, son. Join the party. Oh, what a fine-looking lad you are.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Oh. Yeah, it's about time you and I met. Would you like to drive back in the truck with me?
No, thank you, sir.
Well, come on. I'll lead the way. Cornwall, dying to see you. Hasn't talked about anything else all week. Come on, let me give you a hand with that, son.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Hey. I'm sorry, I gotta run.
Dad, why can't I go with you?
Now, come on. Look, we've already been through this, 3. Okay, come here. Give me a hug. Ooh, I'm gonna miss you. I'll see you soon. Hey, you listen to your grandpa, okay? Dad, I'll be back just as soon as I can.
All right, two, leave the truck at the airport. Tell Grimes to bring the Salbug over later.
Okay. Hey, thanks.
Go long, fella. Nice flight now.
Be a good boy.
he going?
He's taking a plane. He's got a date with the advertising business.
Well, he could have said hello or goodbye or something.
Oh, he'll be back. Boys inside. Come on in,
Yeah.
meet him.
I'm used to having kids around. What do I call him?
3.
Nicknames. His dad is 2, the boy is 3.
That's right, 3. Radner Thurman III.
Maybe I should start calling you 1.
Hey, you decrepit old cowpunch.
You fusty old dirt thrower.
Yes?
3, I've got someone here who wants to meet.
Well,
You the hired man?
I'm Cornwall.
Can we help you unpack, son?
No, thank you. I can manage.
This was your father's room.
Yep, I cleaned it myself this morning.
Well, I'm through unpacking. You can take my suitcase.
I don't...
I'll take the suitcase. Cornwall, there's one of those salvo cars in the barn. It's kind of banged up. You want to take a look at it?
Nice to meet you.
Like fishing?
I've never been fishing, sir.
How about swimming?
You got a pool?
Oh, we got a lake and a creek, too.
Oh.
Well, it's the first day. Why don't you take a look around, sir, to get your bearings? And then, if you want anything, we'll be in the barn.
Mabel's got a beat on him.
How's he taking her?
He hasn't seen her yet.
Ow! Hey, quit that! Hey, that's my leg!
Mabel tweaked him a good one. She's got him on the run.
You're an evil old man. Do you know that?
I don't carry nobody's bags. Oh, there he goes. I don't see Mabel anywhere.
What's he doing now?
I can't see him anymore. He's probably headed for the lake.
Hop in there. Take a listen to that engine, will you?
All right.
Ease up on the gas. Ease up on the gas.
Quit mumbling. I can't hear you. As far as I'm concerned, I'll just go about my business as if the kid wasn't here. I ain't gonna... Are you listening to me? Holy cow! ain't great. Watch out, Three! Watch out for the mouse! There goes the mouse. Three, pull that pedal out! Watch out! Three, pull it down! Watch out now, will you? Well, now, finally. They ought to name a hurricane after him. All right.
Three.
Going to my room, sir.
Don't let this thing upset you. It was only an accident.
It doesn't matter. I'm leaving in the morning. I didn't want to come here in the first place. My father made me. I don't like this farm, and I don't like...
Son, when your father left you here, he made me responsible. So it looks like you're going to have to stay here till we talk to him. Now, why don't you go and finish drying yourself off? Tomorrow we drive into town, get you some new American clothes, and we'll all pitch in and try and repair some of this damage that's been done around here. Okay?
You know what that kid needs is a good seat warming. If I were you, Abner, I'd let him leave.
No, Cornwall, the way I see it, being a grandfather is the last important thing a man has to do in his lifetime. Three is my grandson.
You can't park there.
Why not? Been parking here for years. What do you figure on putting in a hydrant?
My new loading zone. And you ruined it already.
I gotta hand it to you, Chief. Every time you go to San Francisco, you come back with some of those new scientific police techniques. Makes the body feel mighty secure. Come on, son.
Abner, I told you you can't park here.
Ernie, where are you?
You don't have to yell, Abner. Here I am. I'm right here. Who's this?
Ernie, I want you to meet Miss Gertrude Spence. Gertie, this is my grandson, Abner Thurman III.
So this is Three. I've known your father since he was born. As a matter of fact, I'm the first one who ever called him too. Remember, Abner? Seems like yesterday. Say, Abner, I haven't seen you in ages. You're looking a little seedy. That's Cornwall's cooking. I swear you'll all catch sick.
He sends his love.
Oh,
Anyway, I gotta get some farm duds for my grandson.
why, this boy looks perfectly fine. He looks like he stepped out of a magazine. Why do you want to dress him up like a scarecrow?
Gotta get him some boots and a hat. A hat reflects a man's character. And I gotta get him some Levi's.
Well, let's see.
Hey, don't you go seasoning my stew, Abner.
I'm not seasoning. I'm just tasting.
Well, then, why don't you cut the bread or set the table? Do something. Where's the dude?
In his room.
Ha! Sacked out of sleep, I'll bet. Like I told you, he'll never make a farmer.
This is his first time. We worked him pretty hard.
Well, a little sweat never hurt anybody. Nobody ever drowned in it yet. Say, that sow bug took longer than I figured. We'll have to take it back to the airport and get the truck right after supper.
Oh, they'll keep. You and I can do it first thing in the morning. Let the boys sleep in tomorrow.
Morning, Bo. Where is everybody? Want some peanut butter and jelly?
Holy smoke, it finally fell. I told you we ought to get rid of that old wreck.
How the devil did that happen?
It happened because it's old. That's why it shouldn't have been hanging up there in the first place.
Maybe the block and tackle gave out.
No, those old tie ropes rotted away. That figures. The hurricane has struck again.
Okay, 3?
I hope I didn't hurt anything, sir. It was an accident. I just wanted to look at it.
Sure. Let me help you out. It's pretty dirty in there.
Hey, Abner, as long as we got her down, why not let's haul her off to the dump? I ain't been able to wear my good hat in here for years, afraid this contraption would fall on my head.
Gee, you can't do that. Why, it's the classic.
Her 3, her.
Her. Bet there isn't another plane like this in the whole state. The country, even.
Classic. It's just another word for junk. Well, I gotta roll on. I got work to do.
Well, that's not so. A lot of people collect old planes. De Havillands, Jennings, all kinds.
Say, where'd you learn about those things?
Billy Norton and I build models. That's our hobby.
You kind of like old planes, don't you?
I sure do.
3, this is the first private plane in these parts. Yep. I built it myself. Built it out of a kit. Used the Henderson motorcycle motor. 3 cylinders. Yeah. There she comes. There she is. Ragwing. What a sweetheart of a little plane. Just like a bird.
You're not gonna let him take her to the dump, are you?
Oh, of course not. We'll haul her back up out of harm's way.
Did you ever think of fixing her up?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I did. Years ago. No, I'm afraid it's kind of late now.
Why? All she needs is a little cleaning up.
I don't know, 3. That's a pretty tall order.
We could do it, sir. I bet even Cornwall would help.
I doubt that. I can just see his face.
Fix up that old wreck? You realize how much work would go into that? And all for nothing.
Oh, I don't know. Few repairs here and there. New skin, paint job. Oh, it'll be practically as good as new.
Did you promise to take that boy up?
Oh, no. I didn't promise him anything. Just said I'd think about it.
You know, I've done an awful lot for you, Abner. I gotta draw the line someplace. And besides, his dad would croak.
Oh, what he doesn't know won't hurt him.
We gonna do it?
Shh. Do what?
Oh, nothing.
Why didn't you run along outside? I'll be with you as soon as I'm finished.
All right, you. That does it. Get out of there! Dumb duck.
Don't tell me we can't make a farmer out of that boy.
Not with no aeroplane, you can't.
Don't be too sure. Only one way to skin a cat. Take my word for it. Ragwing is the answer.
Abner, fixing up that old wreck is just too much work. Look, the boy is here. He's your grandson. Now, what more do you want?
I want the boy to love me. They say the unloved become the unloving. Well, it happens in families every day. The unloved father can't show his love for his son. Same thing happens in the next generation. No, Cornwall? The way I see it, That's part of a grandfather's job, too. Try and break those kind of chains. Right now, Three gives all of his loyalties to that school of his. Later on, it'll be his job, some company he works for. No. Three is going to need affection before he can return it. And I aim C gets it.
Oh, my china! Oh, you busted one of my best cups. Look.
Cornwall, I'm not just asking you to help the boy.
Yeah, look. Look what you did. It was hand-painted.
I'm asking you to help me.
Abner, you know I'm against it. But if that's the way you want it, why don't you and the boy run into town and get the stuff you'll need? We'll give it a whirl.
How long do you think it'll take to fix her up?
Oh, just a few days, if we work at it.
If we put up some lights, maybe we can work at night.
Could be. Could be. I'll give it a little thought. Let's start unloading.
Yes, sir.
Hold it. Don't you think that sir stuff has kind of run its course? After all, you and I are kin, you know. Besides, two fellow airplane builders can't be that formal.
Well,
Well, if Grandpa sticks in your craw, Abner is the name.
okay. Abner.
Okay, Three. Let's hit it.
Well, I wish Billy Norton was here. This is going to be the biggest model plane in the whole world.
Who's Billy Norton?
Well, he's my best friend at school.
You're really nuts about that school, ain't you?
Sure, it's really great. I can't wait to get back in September. When I tell the guys I flew in a real biplane, it'll blow their minds.
So who said anything about him going up?
You are going to take me flying, aren't you?
Now look here, Abner. I ain't gonna help you build any kamikaze plane.
Hold on. I said I'd think about it, Three.
But you will take me up, won't you? Please?
If it's safe, I will.
Now, Abner,
Come on, let's knock off. You've had a hard day. Let's take a walk. I want to show you a favorite spot of mine up on the hill.
Abner, was Ragwing the first plane you ever flew?
Ragwing? Lord knows, son. World War I flew Spads. Yeah, they used to call us Knights of the Air. Looking back, I guess there was something to it. I remember when I fought Baron von Richthofen.
You fought the Red Baron?
He put a hole right in my tail feathers.
Did you crash?
No, not that time. His gun's jammed. Ran out of bullets. Who knows? Anyway, we flew along, side by side for a while, trying to make up our minds what to do about each other. Glaring back and forth, just glaring. And then, all of a sudden, I don't know how it happened, but we both started laughing. We laughed and we laughed. You know, we laughed so hard, we nearly flew into each other. And he waved, smiled, flew off. White teeth. That's all I remember of him. White teeth.
Did you ever see him again?
No. No, I never did. He was killed 2 days later.
Jets. Buggers. They fly too fast, too high. Blessing they didn't take everything. We still have the land.
Is all this yours, Abner?
Not all of it. Enough for one man to use. One day, 3, you are going to love the feel and the taste of the earth the same as I do.
Taste?
Sure. Sure, any good farmer can tell the condition of his land just by tasting it. Want a taste?
No, thank you. Won't you get sick?
No. Well, here, put some in your hand. Here. All right, now, then the other now. Now rub it. Rub it together. All right, huh?
It's warm.
It's a living thing. All right, see? What do you say? What do you say? Come on, see? Roll. Feel the earth. Feel it.
You all right, Abner?
That's just the point. I'm so all right, it's practically sinful.
Abner,
Yes, son?
I'm glad the Red Baron didn't get you.
So am I, 3. So am I.
What's this?
What's what?
This stuff.
Oh, that's no good anymore. That's for crop dusting. There's a lever down there. You pull it, and the dust comes out down below.
Suppose we could dust something?
Well, I don't know, 3. I haven't done that since the Depression. Right on, a little out of practice.
I mean, just once. So I could tell the kids at school that I did it.
Hey, Abner, come here a second, will you? Well, we'll see what we can do.
Boy, that'd be neat.
You know, this engine has been sitting around an awful long time. I'm afraid some of the metal is crystallized.
Could be. Well, give her a good test. See how she holds up. Oh, by the way, nearly forgot. Gert sends her love.
I don't want it.
Heart of gold, that gal.
Fool's gold. Ratchet. Screwdriver.
Good night, sir.
Good night. Oh, anything special you'd like for breakfast?
Well, whatever you're having.
All right.
You know, you're a pretty good cook, Cornwall.
Well, Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Phew, this stuff stinks.
You ain't whistling Dixie.
Yep, she's starting to look like the old ragwig again. What happened to your shadow?
The boy asleep?
anything for me? Bills, bills, bills.
Dear Abner, since you gave me your summer address, I wanted to let you know how sorry I am that your father has decided to take you out of Wakefield Academy.
Holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I opened a letter to the boy by mistake.
That ain't the end of the world.
Will be for 3 if he ever reads this. That idiot son of mine has taken the boy out of school without telling him a thing about it. You've got to be deaf, dumb, and blind not to know what that academy means to the boy.
What are you doing?
I'm calling that idiot son of mine, that's what I'm doing. Hold it, son. Where do you think you're going?
With you.
Oh, no, this is just a test 3. I'm just going to taxi her, get her up to speed, see how she handles.
But you promised.
No, I promised to take you up when it was safe. I don't feel it's safe, so I'm not going up. Okay?
Okay.
Get ready to pull out those trucks when I holler, all right?
Contact.
Contact! Try it again! Contact! Trucks!
Cornwall,
Yeah,
you really think he's gonna take me up?
maybe next time. Pretty good.
It's coming apart.
I know it. Land, Abner, for Pete's sake, land! Hold it, hold it.
We'll give you a hand, Abner. Abner, you all right?
Of course he's all right. Are you all right?
Of course, I'm all right. I'm as fit as a fiddle. The Red Baron couldn't get me. No rickety old fence is gonna. Give me a hand out here, will you?
Yeah. All right, take it easy now. Easy.
Okay, watch out for the doors. Slow down, we're almost there. That's good. Easy.
Easy.
You think we can fix her up, Abner?
Sure. Nothing to it. We got a spare prop. And Cornwall here, he's a wizard with the engine.
Now, just a minute, Abner. I agreed to help you once, but enough is enough.
Broke my glasses. 3, would you run up the house and get my other glasses? They're in my bedroom on the night table.
Okay, Abner.
Thank you.
Now, look, Abner, you ain't never gonna get this old crate up in the air again. Who you trying to kid?
Maybe. Maybe not. But I can't give up on her too quickly. Nor on 3.
Dear Abner, since you gave me your summer address, I wanted to let you know how sorry I am that your father has decided to take you out of Wakefield Academy. Take you out of Wakefield Academy. Take you out of Wakefield Academy. Take you out of Wakefield Academy.
Three? Did you get my specs?
Where are you? 3. I want to talk to you.
You promised me you'd watch him.
I did watch him. Then a plane came in. I had to go out there on the field. You know that.
You absolutely sure he didn't get on the plane?
I swear, only 2 people got on. That's it.
Not a sign of him. Now, if he didn't get on that plane, he couldn't have gone very far.
You're sure nobody got off? Nobody else was out there at all?
Not a soul. Except Ben and his mail truck.
Abner, don't you think I know the difference between a boy and a mail sack?
You sure you didn't see a boy on the road or on the street?
Abner, I don't want to be standing here all night. I'm missing the Late Late Show. If there was a boy any place in the truck, I'd have seen him. You can make book on it. Sorry.
Thanks, Ben.
You know, unless that kid hitchhiked, he's got to be around here someplace.
We know he didn't take the plane.
He couldn't take the train. It doesn't stop here anymore.
What else? The bus.
I'm sorry, Abner. I wouldn't have sold the boy a ticket if I'd known he was your grandson. That bus has got an awful big head start on you.
Not the way I drive.
Would you like another little piece of cake? No, thank you, ma'am. I'd better get to the bus. I missed one already.
Well, you couldn't stay here. I've got a spare bedroom.
No, thank you, ma'am. I want to talk to my dad while I can still get back in my school.
Don't you think we'd better talk this over with Abner? I want to tell you something, 3. I've known Abner all my life. And you can believe me when I tell you he loves you very much.
He opened my letter.
After all, you both have the same name.
Well, then why didn't he give it to me after he found out?
Probably because he was going to let your father explain it to you when he wasn't so busy.
My father's always too busy for everything.
Oh, you don't mean that, Three.
It's true. He doesn't care what school I go to, as long as it's easy for him to get to. And I try to talk to him, but he never listens. He's always promising to do stuff, then he doesn't, because he's always too busy.
You're sure you want to go to San Francisco? Now, will you do me one favor? Will you telephone your father before you go, just to be sure he's there?
Trouble with you amateurs, you figure you know everything until you get into real trouble. Then you come running for the experts. Why didn't you call me right away? Because I thought he was on the bus. He bought a ticket. How was I to know he wasn't going to use it? Would you mind turning off that siren so I can think? Hey, that's Gert's car. I wonder what she's doing here.
What's all the commotion?
No time to explain now, Gertie. Got a missing persons case on my hands, looking for Abner's grandson.
Well, in that case, Chief, I have a fast clue for you myself. He is over at my home in the spare bedroom, sound asleep.
Abner, is this one of your darn fool stunts? Gert, I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that. What happened?
I found the boy outside the cafe waiting for a bus. He hadn't had his dinner, so I took him home with me to wait until it was time. How he stuffed himself. Of course, he probably hasn't had a decent meal since he came here.
I'll put on some coffee.
Come on.
Well, we had a talk, and he missed the first bus. And while we were waiting for the second, he finally let me call his father, and he wasn't there. He was in Seattle. Then I tried to get Three to come back here. But he's like all you men, long on pride and short on sense.
Yeah. Just as I figured, another false alarm. Nothing ever happens around here. Oh, bless you, Gert. You can chime a bird out of a tree. Should we go and get the boy right now?
Oh, no. No, you don't. Coming back here is a decision he's got to make for himself. With a little help from me, of course.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, let's try Cornwell's coffee.
Oh, in a minute, Abner. Now that you're here, I would like to see this flying machine that you've got that boy all excited about. Where is it?
The barn.
Well, show me.
All right. It's only ragwing. Same old plane I taught you crop dusting in years ago.
So I just hope we can get it to fly again.
We?
Yes, we. You've got to keep your promise to that boy. Now, we've both got friends in town who will help, and I guess I'm just dumb enough to pitch in myself.
Gert, you're a love.
Why don't you take your bag in the house?
Morning, Three.
Good morning, sir. Abner, I'm sorry. I goofed.
I guess I goofed, too. I shouldn't have kept your letter.
Running away wasn't very cool either.
Well, now, maybe it wasn't so much running away as it was running to. There is a difference, you know. I talked to your father a couple of days ago. He's coming down. If he doesn't, I'll call him back. Okay?
Okay.
Mind if I got a surprise for you?
Hello, Three.
What are you guys doing?
Putting Ragwing back together again.
You mean you're gonna rebuild her?
Well, I promised to take you flying, didn't I?
I'm going to sew a whole new skin for Ragwing.
Hey, I made you some breakfast. There's fresh strawberries in the fridge and French toast in the oven.
You get into your American clothes. We expect you back here to help us.
Yes, sir, Abner.
Everybody, how about a christening for Three's picture?
Christening, here we go!
Do this up in
Here,
style.
Gert, you do the honors.
Oh, thank you. Now, let's see. Where do you want me, Three? A little closer?
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, no.
You did it all right.
Very funny. Now I gotta do it all over again.
Here, chick, chick, chick. Abner, can I go up with you this time?
Oh, I'm not going anyplace, Three. I'm just testing the engine.
Can I just sit up there with you?
Okay. Run around the other side. Hop in. Oh, what took you? All right, Cornwall, try again.
Can I say it this time?
Sure, go ahead.
Contact.
Contact!
Get the little boy out of there. Hurry up. Hey, get out of there quick.
Come on, Three. Get out there fast.
Oh, I'm sorry about the rotten tree. Stand back there.
Wasn't your fault, Abner.
You get that side. I think that does it. Well, crystallized, like I said. What you need now is either a miracle or a brand new engine.
No, they haven't made engines like that since before World War II.
Abner, if I was you, I'd give up.
Nope. No, I promised the boy a ride. Gonna get it one way or another.
Hey, you see what I see? That's 2.
Close the doors! Hurry up! 2C's dragway will all be grounded. Hello, Tool. Glad you could make it. Thought you were in Seattle.
I was. A little change in my schedule. Don't have to be at the office till tomorrow, so I thought I'd fly down to see 3. Where is he?
He's somewhere back of the barn. You know, son, this school business means an awful lot to the boy. He even tried to run away.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. He needs you, son. If I were you...
All right, Dad, all right. I'm gonna talk to him. I mean, it isn't that I don't appreciate your advice. It's just that I'm the one that's got to handle this.
I just hope you can, son. Hi, 3.
Hey, I missed you.
Hi.
How are things here at Sunnybrook Farm?
Okay.
Hey, you know something? This is the original family tire tree. Your grandfather hung one like this for me when I was about your age. Yours was a little smaller then.
Dad, I want to talk to you about going back to school.
Sure. Yeah, I think we should talk about that. Look, I'm sorry about what happened. I mean, I wanted to tell you myself because I found a new school. It's called Saratoga School. It's got a lot of class. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
Dad, I don't want to go to another school.
But this is close to San Francisco. I mean, we're gonna be able to spend weekends together.
When you're in town.
Well, I'm not gonna be traveling so much anymore.
You always say that. Then Friday you call me from some weird town and tell me you can't make it.
3, I've already enrolled you in the Saratoga School. Now, I'm sure once you get settled in...
Dad, I don't want to go to any Saratoga school. I want to go back to Wakefield with Billy Norton and my friends.
You and 2 were a long time talking about the boy. How'd you make out?
Fine, fine. Got them all steamed up. He's looking for a house, make a home for the boy, spend a little more time with him. The only bad thing about it is he's taking 3 with him when he goes back to San Francisco tomorrow.
What's so bad about that?
Doesn't fit in with my plans. No, I figured to take 3 with me on my last flight. Sort of a farewell appearance, you might say, with my grandson.
Well, it's only an airplane.
Only. That's only a horse out there in the corral. How would you like it if you had to give him up for good? Without that one last ride with the wind in your face? No. Promise the boy, I gotta think of something.
You know, Abner, that ain't the only plane in the world. Why don't you just rent one and take the boy up?
Oh, my papers would all have to be in order. I never could pass the physical, much less the eye test. No, there ought to be someplace I could get an engine. Wasn't so late, I go into town and talk to that Harley man. Gotta get one. Doesn't amount to much. 36 horsepower. Why, of course.
Of course what?
The VW engine. I read about it in Science and Mechanics. It's more horses than we need.
Then we need... Listen here, Abner. I'm gonna warn you now. I ain't stealing no engine.
That ain't stealing. I'm gonna borrow it.
I told you before, Abner, and I'm telling you again. I ain't no engine thief.
I'm the engine thief, Cornwall. You are what is known as the accessory. Come on, keep pulling.
I'm too old for these shenanigans, Abner. Tippy-toeing, keeping my mouth shut. Pussyfooting around in our own backyard in the middle of the night like a couple of hubcap bandits. You can't tell me it ain't wrong.
All depends upon whose side you're on.
You know, Abner, what we're doing here tonight is breaking the law. Pure and simple.
Kind of fun, though, isn't it?
Well, come on.
Well, I don't know. Think it'll work?
Of course it'll work. I did it just like the book says. Not right on the nose, 3,300 RPM, but close. Very close.
Well, we'll know in the morning. I'll set the clock for 6. At least we get a couple of hours sleep.
Yeah.
Cornwall.
Hmm?
Thanks.
Yeah. For nothing.
Did you really say he was going to take me up?
Shh. Your dad's still asleep. We gotta maintain radio silence.
Yeah, but where's Abner? Are you really going to take me up?
I promised you, didn't I? These are for you.
All right, Ace, let's go. Here. Here we are. Up you go.
Let me fix that for you. You know, in the old days, learning to tie these scarves, that was about all they had time to teach us before they sent us up to fight. Climb in, 3.
You know, if you two drugstore pilots don't get going pretty soon, it'll be all quiet on the Western Front here for sure. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Contact.
Contact!
Again.
Contact.
Contact!
Oh, no!
Turn! Turn!
doing? I mean, what are you doing? What is everybody going crazy around here? I mean, what do they hope to do? Hey, my engine's missing. I mean, it's really missing.
Oh, yeah.
You stole it.
No, just borrowed it. We'll give it back to you.
Should've done this years ago. Whoopee! Down, son. Outer River, let her buck. No, I don't know anything about a license. Now, I don't want him arrested. I just want him protected. Look, he's an old man. He hasn't flown in 40 years. Now, he has a young boy up there with him. Now, I want some help when they try to land.
Morning, Ben.
Good morning, Gertie. Would you do me a favor and open the door?
Why, sure. What have you got?
These ladybugs are for the chief.
Ladybugs?
You see, his wife's an organic gardener. Won't use chemicals.
Okay, I'm on my way. Notify the highway patrol. Call the hospital and get an ambulance. Anybody call the airport and the FAA office while you're at it.
Hey, Chief,
No time now, Ben. Got an emergency. That darn fool Abner. Step aside, you two.
Abner! That's Ragwing. Three is getting his ride. Oh, come on, Ben. Come on.
Hey, wait for me!
Come in, Ragwing. Ragwing, come in. Airport to Ragwing, come in.
But I don't want to change schools.
Nothing grows without change, see? He may not know it. Right now, your father needs you maybe more than you need him. You understand that?
I guess so.
You. Well, you'll need a home as well as a school. Either one is pretty empty without the other. Now, that's what your father is going to talk to you about. All I'm asking is, you listen to him.
How come you're telling me all this?
Because I hope you stay out here in California. I need you too. Just think about that. With a deal,
guess so. Okay.
Okay. Now, you want me to show you how to fly this airplane?
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Gonna have to take her down, son.
You mean we're gonna have to crash land?
Oh, no, nothing that serious. I think it's the fuel pump. With a half a minute on the ground with a screwdriver will fix it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like the carburetor.
Highway up ahead. We'll just make it.
Can you land all right, Abner?
Never took a crate up yet without bringing her home.
What are they doing?
They're ganging up on us.
Well, if we land there, they'll stop us from flying again, won't they?
We'll make it. Take hold of that lever. Don't pull till I tell you. Easy, easy now, almost. Touch.
River, let 'em fly!
What's going on here, Pink? Out of the way. Oh, look at this mess.
Who's he?
You two stay where you are. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. Couldn't you hear it starving for fuel?
Who are you, the Lone Ranger?
I got no time to argue with you, flyboy. Give me that screwdriver. Here, you hold trigger.
Come on, they may need some help. Not as much as we do.
Hurry up with your Cornwall. Don't rush me, Abner.
Come on, get in front of them. Try to cut them off. Come on. Let's get ahead of them.
Okay, that does it, Abner.
be killed!
Appears to me it's safer up in the sky than it is down here on the road.
What does Dad expect to gain by all of this?
Oh, nothing. Just pass a little history on to the boy. Do something like this together for the last time.
Then what?
Then fly on back to the house.
You're sure?
That's what they told me. Come on, Trigger.
They're on their way back to the farm! Come on!
Take a look around you, Tree. You remember what I told you about the jets flying too high?
Look at the earth. Isn't it beautiful? Sun turns it all to gold. Look at those fields. Like a giant checkerboard. Trees are like shaggy mushrooms. This is the life, Tree. The sky is the limit. Poetry, real poetry. Makes you lonely sometimes. Small.
Fly away home. Sorry I'm late, but there were these ladybugs.
Look at this.
Well.
What?
Quite a reception committee.
Do we have to go down there, Abner?
You're not afraid, are you?
No. I just wanted to stay up here with you and Ragwing and fly.
Sure wish we could, son. We're almost out of gas.
Will you get in trouble for this, Abner?
I hope so. My age, there's not much trouble to go around. I wouldn't want to waste any.
Boy, I really had fun, Abner.
Me too. Nice flying, son.
Uh-oh.
4 bandits, 12 o'clock high.
Mr.
Mr. Thurman, I'm from the regional FAA office. I'm going to impound that airplane.
What's this I hear about a stolen engine, Abner?
Chief, you got some ladybugs on you. Supposed to bring you good luck?
Well, now, it was my engine. I mean, he didn't steal it. He just borrowed it.
Well, when my seal goes on that aircraft, it's not to be moved. Now, is that understood?
Well, may I have the engine back first?
It's a great little power plant.
All right, all right. It's highly irregular, but all right. Thurman, I don't even know where to begin with you. I can't even start to list all the infractions. No inspection of a reconstructed aircraft. No final registration. No radio communication. No certificate of airworthiness. The whole flight, illegal. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take your pilot's license. You do have a license, don't you? The license, please. Good heavens.
What's the matter? Something wrong?
Is that real?
Sure is. He went to Kitty Hawk.
And Orville Wright taught you to fly?
Uh-huh. Sure knew his onions.
Well, this is a historical document. It's valuable personal property. There's no rule for this.
You're, gonna let him off?
I didn't say that. I'm gonna take the whole matter under advisement.
Hey, hey!
Oh, Cornwall!
Come on, Gertie. It's about time you tasted a real cup of Java. Come on, the rest of you, too. Hey, you all look like you got up before breakfast this morning.
You know, I totally forgot about that old plane hanging up in that pot.
I'll never forget today. Grandpa.
You never called me that before. I kind of like the sound of it.
Me too.
Yeah. You better go and have that talk with your father.
Dad!
Yeah.
Come here.
What would you think about me going back to San Francisco with you?
What do you mean, for good?
For good. Except when we come down to visit my grandfather.
That's a deal, my friend.
Thank you, sweetheart.